I'm Scott Horton, and this is the TROOCOO Market Update. So what was the big development over the last quarter? Well, clearly the new budget came out, handed down by the Treasurer, Jackie Trad. And as you would anticipate, a significant investment into infrastructure projects across the state. Something like 45 billion will be invested over that period. What does that mean for job seekers and obviously the economy? Well, the government are anticipating that during that period, 40,000 new jobs will be created. So great news for all Queenslanders. What are we seeing, from a TROOCOO perspective in terms of the job market? Well, clearly mining, oil and gas, resources and heavy infrastructure, that's where we're seeing the growth at this point. And I've no doubt that that will continue to grow over the next quarter and beyond. So our prediction over the next 2 months, outside of the growth that we're already seeing in mining, oil and gas, resources and heavy infrastructure, is that growth still in the startup and scale-up world. Just this week, the Minister for Innovation, Kate Jones, launched the third round of funding through Advanced Queensland. That fund has already invested $650 million in organisations across Queensland, which is great news for the state. Again, the third fund is focused on those high calibre startup founders to move to Queensland and drive innovation across the state. So they're either located outside of the state at the moment or overseas, but again, a significant focus for Queensland and driving innovation. So what are we seeing at TROOCOO in terms of the job market? Well, certainly, if I look at technology and digital, that continues to be a significant growth area of the business. Strong focus on contractor growth, and that's based on a lot of the major projects across the state. From the top end of town, your ASX listed businesses that are based in Queensland, but also into the startup and scale-up businesses I talked about earlier. Certainly the SME market, which makes up the majority of Queensland businesses, is extremely busy as well. I was talking to Andrew Pike, who's our Director of Technology and Digital. We can't see that changing over the next couple of months and certainly into the new calendar year. So huge growth potential in both those markets from a candidate and client perspective. At the top end of town, the senior executive market continues to go from strength to strength. A lot of movement in Queensland government and also the private sector as well. So certainly from a candidate perspective, strong focus on growth in both those markets. Well, that was the TROOCOO Market Update. For further information, please reach out to one of the team or myself, or go to the website at troocoo.com, and we look forward to connecting again soon.